A very good morning to one and all. So in the last class, that is yesterday, we saw about the lesson, the new lesson, that is what, where, how, and when. That is the history first lesson. So before we go through the lesson, I would like to tell you one thing. Like last year in social studies, we went with the order, like first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and go so on with the lessons. But this time in the 600, we won't be doing like that. Okay, we will be taking one lesson from the history, second lesson means one lesson from the geography, and one lesson from the social and political life. So this is how it's going to be. Till last year you were learning as social studies, isn't it? But now history will be learned as different subject, so geography will be learned as different subject, and social and political life will be learned as different subject. But the book is means all these three is are in one book only, but the notebooks will be different. Okay, all three notebooks will be different. So children, as we have completed with the geography and social and political life, so now we will start with the history, that is the first lesson. In the last class, we learned about the introduction part, that is why we need to learn the about our past, and uh, how it is means just an introduction part, like what we are going to learn into this chapter and all. Now we'll just have a small glance at what we are going to do is means we will be learning into the this video, that is what is history, then how and why do we need to how and why do we study history, what are the sources of history, and history and the time. So this will be these will be the things what we will be learning. Then we will even learn what is the meaning of history and need for studying history, what are the needs. And now, when you open your book, that is the page number 2. Okay, page number 2, there is a small warm up exercise. Okay, so that exercise, we will be doing this exercise after completion of the lesson. Why? Because you will, you can recognize those things more after the lesson. Means once we know the lesson, you can recognize. So this warm up exercise we will keep into the last part, that is after the lesson. Okay, so now as I told you that you will be learning as history as a different subject from the earliest time to present. Okay, so now what would development happens means like I'll give you one small example. The way your mom and dad lived, the same way are you all living. Things are being changed. I'm just taking a small example here only. Okay, ask your mom and dad what they did into their childhood when they were child, what they did, and see, just relate to your childhood and to their childhood. There will be a vast difference between their childhood and your childhood. Why is this? Okay, just find out why. Now like how you were means how you were into your childhood, you can relate it with your parents, grandparents. Okay, you ask them, there will be again a difference between your grandparents and your parents and yourself. So you can just check out to this. Then will come what is history. Now the word history is derived from the Greek word, that is the historian, and which means the inquiry. Means we will like inquiry, you must be knowing that whatever happened in the now a small example again on inquiry I'll give you. Now there are many like last year I'll give you about the example about the last year. Whenever we used to have the online classes. Okay, online classes, That time whatever happened, if you have not attended, either you will see the video or you will ask your friend that what happened into that class, what did ma'am say, what homework did she give. So you just inquire. Why do you inquire? To know about what happened. Means what happened is about past. Whatever happened, the last 5 minutes also is a past. Okay, so we inquire. So this is called as inquire or investigation into whatever happened into the past. So history is the past record of the people, places, and events. Means events means anything, any event. Now I'll give you again one more example for this. Now last say in the last year, sixth standard were coming. Means last, like in the month of January, they were coming to schools, but many of the children did not come. So whatever happened into their class, means whatever event took place, so they, if they don't know, they will inquire to their friends, isn't it? So whatever happens, means whatever events, maybe the places. Okay, history is all about the people, the places, the events, anything, whatever happened the last minute also is a history. So uh, like now as I told you in the last video, that whatever happened from your you have to write an essay on whatever happened from your childhood. So this is called as chronological. Now, what is this chronological means? Whatever happened from the first, means from your childhood. I'm not asking you to write an essay about your last year or about that last year. I'm asking you to write an essay from right from your childhood. Why? That is called as from whatever happened from the first. So now sometimes you might feel like asking sometimes what is history, why do we have to learn all about history, what happened in the last in the past, why we have to know about that. So I will tell you what is the important of history, why do we need to learn. Now history is answer to the many question about the past. Now now see, I'll give you one example about, see, many times you hear the news about floods, that in this area there were many floods, and people's house got destroyed, and many things. Okay, so in the past also there were floods, isn't it? So that time, if we know about the history, what happened that time when the floods, what the people did that time when the floods came, so we can do those same thing. And now things can be more better, isn't it? Because we have many facilities right now compared to the history. Means in the past what happened, okay, that time there were not such there were no technologies, and nothing was there, no facilities was there, but now we have many facilities, technology is there, so we can relate those things and we can do it, we can handle the situation more properly. So now again one more thing is our ancestors. Now what are our ancestors? Like I told you, your parents, then your grandparents, then your great grandparents, again then, so those are our ancestors. So we can understand how our ancestors lived. Now I'll give you one example. Okay, I'll just tell you a brief information about how the people lived. So the early man, okay, this early man means that time there were no clothes. So these people, what they used to do is whatever they get, like all the leaves they used to gather, and whatever animals they hunt, okay, the skin of the animals, what they used to do, they used to wear that animal skins as their clothes. Okay, that time there were no clothes. So what this early man did was, whichever animal they killed, they took their skin of the animal and then they wore it. Now people have means now these people, okay, they didn't know anything. So slowly they started learning the skills and uh, how to live and all. Okay, so first they lived near the bank of the rivers. Why? Because they needed water. Okay, so they couldn't find the water everywhere, so they preferred to live near the rivers, bank of the rivers. Okay, and then uh, some some of the early man were gatherers. Now what are these gatherers? Gatherers means what they used to do is, they used to take the for their eating purpose, they used to gather the food. Like they used to go into the forest and they used to gather the fruits, and then they whatever the hunting things and all they used to take and they used to eat. So they didn't had any fixed place. Okay, they did not live properly at one place. So what happened was, whenever they found any animal, they used to run behind that animal, and wherever they hunt, if they find that place is okay, so they used to live. Then they started living into the caves. Okay, then afterwards slowly they prepared some huts. Okay, with the help of the material whatever they got into the forest and all. So this was how the early man lived into means far across like 100,000 years before. Okay, so now, do we live like that? Do we go and hunt the animals and then we go and gather the fruits and all? No, we do not do like this. Okay, so there is a vast difference between how the early man lived and how we are learning. Okay, so then not only this, after this slowly they understood how to cook the food. Means then uh, they discovered how to about the fire, and then they understood how to cook, and then they started wearing the clothes and all. So now this is how the early man lived. Okay, this was a small introduction about how the early man lived. Now, how we understand about these people who are living like this. So there are archaeologists. Okay, means these people, what they do, they find out how, where, when. Okay, so this is all about how these archaeologists, means these are the what they do, these people go and find out means into the caves. There are many caves where the archaeologist has found that there are the drawings and all. So they come to know about the early man through these drawings, through that pot. I told you, see, this warm up exercise we will do afterwards. So into that warm up exercise, you see a pot. Okay, so whenever these archaeologists must have gone to that place, that time they must have found this pot. So these they study onto this, on that pot, onto that the house which is being destroyed, the writings and all. Okay, there are many writings which the archaeologists have found, but there are many things which they cannot means still they are doing some research on those things. Okay, now that is the script and the language. Okay, I was speaking about the script and language because many scripts are yet to discover, because there is very means they are not understand means it is not been still yet discovered. Okay, now, as I told you, that history is not only about the kings and the queens. You must have thought that ma'am will teach us about the kings and the queens. They are there, okay? Kings and queens are there. But before these kings and queens, how the early man lived, that was also important. Okay. Now, how do we study this past? Okay. Just, okay. So how do we study the past? Many experts and scholars, okay, these archaeologists and all, what they do is they help us to know about things that happened long ago. So historians and the archaeologists are the scholars who study our past using various sources of history. Now, when they go into that what to say, uh, like in where that the early people lived, what they do, they find the the pot, the buildings, and there they understand, means that building was being built by how many years back and all, and then this is how they understand about the past. Then they must be a pot where the grains are left. Now many of the things have been destroyed because plants and all, you know they get destroyed because those decay into the soil. But these, some of the things which cannot be decayed will be destroyed, means half left over. So by this they understand about our past. So next, in the next class we will be learning about the sources of ancient history. Then what are the sources of to know about the uh, history, means what archaeologist you must have used about the sources to know about the history. Then the monuments, then what types of coins they used, means now how we use the money, means that is 1 rupee, 2 rupee, and then 5 rupees coin and coins. Okay, that time they were coins. So we will see what types of coins they used. Then we will see the paintings, how they did, like I told you, onto wherever they lived, means into the caves and all. What they did, they started painting over there, means small paintings and all. So what type of paintings they did? Okay, then what type of jewelry they wore? Then like I told you about hunting, so what type of weapons they made, and from which material they made those weapons. So these all things we will be learning into the next class. Okay, so till there what you can do is you can read this lesson, and you can find what are archaeologists, and some things about the past, what you know about our past. Okay, means this past. So then in the next class we will be meeting with these topics. So till then, thank you and have a nice day.